it was. Fire gives heat and yet remains fire. God imparts himself as he is in himself, and of all his gifts, he himself is ever the first. In all his gifts, he gives himself to the limit of the capacity of him who is to receive. St. James says,
Oh, yeah.
Every good gift comes down from above, flowing from the Father of lights. When we consider God as being, we are thinking of him in the keep of his castle where he dwells. For where God is being is, and it is the stronghold of his habitation. Where then is God in his temple? In intelligence. Is he in intelligence? Yes. Intellect is the temple of God, and nowhere does he shine more holy than there. As sundry authorities say, God is intelligence that lives only in knowledge, apart, alone with himself, so that nothing disturbs him, as he is there alone in the silence. Now let's turn to the soul, which contains a drop of intelligence, a spark, a twig of it, and which has agents at work in the body. One agent takes care of the digestion and is more active by night than by day, such that one grows and thrives. The soul also has an agent in the eye, by reason of which the eye is so sensitive, delicate, and fastidious that it doesn't receive things in the bulk as they are, but first sifts them and makes them fine in air and light, and that happens because the eye has the soul in it. There's another agent of the soul by means of which it thinks. This agent conceives things not present, so therefore I may know them well, as vividly as if I could see them with my eyes, or even better. Thus I know what a rose is like in winter. It's by this agent that the soul reaches into non-being and follows God, who acts in non-being. And if you're confused by the word non-being, it's probably hard to translate what's trying to be said there, but it's in the sense of withholding effort to reach a particular goal. We're striving to be, and therefore being. Lose the essence of being, which is simply to be without all the trappings of effort and striving to meet a mark. And in that sense, the term non-being is used. And that's why I've noticed in my own life that a lot of these Eastern understandings and thought structures and even language that's used in Eastern philosophies are closer to my current experience of who Jesus is, as opposed to whatever dogma was left over from some choice writings that were to be called scriptures, while others held to be equally worthy of honor or burned because they didn't agree with the chosen doctrine of the publishers. So that's a whole nother thing. This is Imogen Heap, and we probably should just be quiet and listen when Emmy's on. I think I'll do just that. This is Imogen Heap.
Oh yeah, baby. Good move, honey. Good choice. I like this guy. He's good.
you know, I guess, the perfect timing of the ending of the Imogen Heap song. You have to experience her without, it's like God, you know, you have to just experience it purely. You can't try and interpret it as it's happening. You know, the way pastors and other self-proclaimed leaders try to be, see, they're trying to be the voice of God at a time instead of being the voice of God. Eric Satie doesn't need any introduction, I wouldn't think.